Hey, welcome back. So by now, you're becoming experts in LuckGrib. You've downloaded the app, you're downloading files, and you know how to view the content, and you're starting to analyze the weather data. So in this video, I want to show you more of the weather models which are available in the app. There are just under 100 different weather models, and choosing which one you want to use takes a little bit of practice, and which ones you choose will depend on where you live or where you travel and what you're using the application for. If it's for sailing, you mainly want wind and pressure, and if you're on land, you may want access to a whole different range of parameters. So all of the functionality I'll show you is available on the iPad, the iPhone, and the Mac. I'll start on the Mac and move over to the iPad soon. If you open up the File menu and move down, there's a Show Grid Model Explorer. So if I open up these different areas, there are two main classes of weather model, global models and regional models. Global models, as you would expect, cover the whole world, and regional models are regional. They have a smaller domain. They don't cover the entire world. So as you open up these different areas in the Grid Model Explorer, you can click on the different models and you'll see a visual representation of the domain for these models. Also, as you click on each of these models, you can see more information for them, including the resolution, how often the model is updated, how many forecast hours it contains, along with a bunch of parameters. There's even more information available if you visit the website. So for GFS, it's showing you the how long ago it was updated, and there's also some information about the model itself. And that's true of all these different models. There's often some text which describes the model, which can often be useful. So coming back to the Grid Model Explorer, at the moment, this is showing that there are 97 models available. But if you're traveling in, say, the eastern seaboard of the United States, a lot of these models don't apply to you. There's a whole bunch of models available in Europe which aren't here. So if you draw a rectangle around where you are, then this model explorer will only show you the models which apply to this rectangle. So now all the European models are gone. So we can do the same thing if we move over to the iPad. So here we are in the iPad. I'll zoom into Europe. And I'll open up the Grid Model Explorer. It's called Explore Models on the iPad, the third item down in this list. And here we go. Here's all the global models and the regional models. And again, as you tap on each of these models, you'll see more information. If I dismiss the sidebar, you can zoom and pan to see what the area is of each of these regional models. Swipe in from the left to the right to go back to the Explorer and choose a different one, European wave. And so you can use these tools on the iPad or on the Mac in order to explore some of the model, all of the models available in the application. So by far, the most popular model on the LuckGrib server cluster is the GFS model. It's a global model with a 1/4 of a degree resolution. It contains a lot of parameters. And depending upon where you are, it can be a really good choice. If you're on the open ocean, it's a really good choice. If you're in an area of the world where there are no regional models, then it's a really good choice. But if you're close to land or if you're on land and you have access to high-speed internet, then these regional models, which provide you with a much higher resolution, are often a superior choice. For example, there's this HRRR model, High Resolution Rapid Refresh model, has a 3-kilometer resolution, which helps you if you're close to land or trying to study a fast-moving weather event. It updates hourly, which is pretty astounding. So you can update this model on your device every hour and get a new set of forecasts. So there ends up being quite a lot of choices, and which model you work with really depends on what you want to do. I mentioned HRRR and NAM, but in this same area, there's another one, NBM, the National Blend of Models, Continental USA, which is a larger domain, higher resolution, updated every hour. There's the Rapid Refresh, which has slightly less resolution. It's also updated every hour. It has an even larger domain. There's the NAM, a different version of a NAM, which is updated every 6 hours with a 0.11 degree resolution. There's a Canadian model, which has a even better resolution, updated every 6 hours with a different domain. So that's the Grip Model Explorer. It's an easy way to look at all the different models available in the application. When you download them, what you'll do is either choose a region using the rectangle tool on the iPad or the Mac, or if you don't use a rectangle, then just zoom in and the visible portion of the screen is what you'll download. But for this example, I'll download some weather around Florida. And what I want is the most recent data for this at the best resolution. So what I'll do is I'll go to the download Grip Manager and I'll ask for a new request. I want a regional model and I'll download the NAM. So I'll choose pressure, wind, gusts, and I'll also ask for a simulated radar. And I'll ask for the full duration, 2.5 days. I'll do every hour for the first 18 hours, and then 3 hours, and then 6 hours. I want the best resolution, so I'll do 3 kilometers. And yeah, that looks good. Download that. So this is a 35 megabyte file. When you ask for the full resolution for a fairly large area, they can get big pretty quickly. Oh, yeah, there we go. So here we are on the iPad. I think I'll download some weather for London. We'll zoom in here. So yeah, we download weather files on the iPad in a standard way you've been doing before. So tap new file, ask for a new download. To change the model, you tap on that first row and then just go through all the models that you've been exploring and choose one. I'll choose icon, and it has pressure and wind. You can add temperature as well. And yeah, the resolution at the moment is 0.06 degrees. That's fine. I'll download this, use the standard file name. There's the file. And yeah, there we go. So all of these weather files are available on iPad, iPhone, or the Mac. Hope you enjoy it. Leave me a comment. Talk to you later. Bye.